Hey guys, before we start the video, it has come to my attention that only 25% of my recurring viewers are subscribed to this channel. If you haven't done so already and you want to see more content from your boy Too Lazy for Life in the future on this channel and you want to support him, show him your love, show him your dedication, then remember to smash that subscribe button down below. It takes 1 second of your time, one click, it's free. If you want to show me that next extra level of love and support, then consider signing up to my Patreon where you can unlock my full library of uncut, unedited anime reaction videos that you will not find anywhere else. By signing up to my Patreon, you will also unlock these 3 Patreon exclusive anime reaction series that I have done. They are not available on YouTube, on Patreon only for my Too Lazy for Life patrons. Join the official Too Lazy for Life Discord server if you haven't already done so, guys. If you've enjoyed this video, then also remember to smash that like button and leave me all of your comments down below. Alright guys, now back to the video. Sup boys and girls, it's your boy Too Lazy for Life, back at you again with some more Sword Art Online Alicization. We're on episode 13 now. Yu-Gi-Oh and Kirito managed to escape prison and now they're seeking refuge, seeking asylum in that little lolly's library. The little sage girl with the staff, alright, who apparently is also the twin sister of, oh right, last episode was the big knowledge drop, the big reveal, the big lore expansion episode over the main bad guy of this series, who surprisingly, for once, isn't a dude. This time we have ourselves a female bad guy, or bad character, bad girl. Alright, Quinella, alright, that purple-haired, thick, dump truck ass, big-titted thought with them long, slender-ass, juicy-looking legs lying in bed naked in episode 2. That ending, that cliffhanger from episode 2. She turns out to be a bad guy. Oh, well, looks like Kirito isn't going to add her to the waifu collection, it seems. Well, that's a shame. Alright, so Quinella actually, even though she looks freaking hot, alright, she already lived an entire life from birth until old age and death, technically. Well, not death, almost certain death. She's like a 99-year-old granny who just reverted her age and her looks back to that of a 18-year-old back when she was in her prime. Alright, I like how even the narration of that was she reverted back to the age of when she was in her prime, her late teens, aka she's like 18 or 19. Apparently, that is when a girl is most in her prime, her 18 or 19s. Yeah, arguable, debatable, alright, depends if you rock a smoking hot body at the age of 18 or 19. If you still are underdeveloped at that time and you still look like a fucking child, then I would say wait 5 more years. Alright, but for a lot of big-titted, hot, super glamour model bodied babe thoughts out there who have a smoking hot body at the age of 18 or 19, sure. Alright, 18 or 19 is the prime age for many girls. Who have massive milkers and clearly look like they can be in a porn star. They can be in the porn industry. Alright, but if you look like one of those disgusting flat-chested girls or look like you clearly are still underdeveloped and you look like 12 even though you're 18, no, that's not your prime age. You're still far away from your prime age, my friend. But Quinella, she's 99 years old in the body of an 18-year-old. So I have a very confused boner right now. I don't know whether I should like this or not because she's clearly a gilf. But she also looks she looks too fucking hot, man. And yeah, she's the bad guy. She's the ruler of the underworld. And she learned how to level up compared to everyone else in the game. And she basically got to max level. And she barred everyone else from being able to level to catch up to her. So now she's the most powerful being in all of the game. Talk about broken hack and unfair, man. So yeah, that was pretty much it, right? That was pretty much the whole episode after they escaped from the Arrow Red Crimson Knight, Integrity Knight on his dragon. They just stayed in that library and we got to learn about, oh right, her name's also Cardinal, right? So that's definitely not a coincidence. Cardinal, from SAO, this fucking Cardinal system. Wonder if that's got anything to do with her and her name and backstory or whatever. I don't think they explained that last episode. But yeah, we spent the whole time in the library just learning about Quinella's backstory. And she's gonna probably be the final boss at the top of this tower that Kirito and Yujiro are ascending. Alright, so that's basically what happened last time. So now we're gonna get on with this episode now, guys, shall we? Go. "70 years! She became aware something happened to her." she's running out of storage space. Oh. Synthesis ritual.
ついに他人のフラクトライトを強奪することに成功した。人間による修正やメンテナンスを必要とせずに長期間稼働できる。そうじゃ。そのためにカーディナルシステムはメインとサブに2つのコアプログラムを持っており、メインプロセスがバランス制御を行っている間、サブプロセスがメインのエラーチェックをする。その通り、わしはその時をひたすらに待っておる。
What?
70年の長きにわたってな。
Oh my god, so the very fucking core system that she got infused into wants to get rid of her. Oh my god.
ジェネレートルミナスエレメント、ライトニングセール、システムコール。ジェネレートルミナスエレメント、システムコール。ジェネレートアンブラエレメント、ボールシェイプ。システムコール、リディフィニションオブジェクト。ソードクラス。システムコール、リディフィニションオブジェクト。ロッドクラス。
The fact that she also knows how to fight, though, what the fuck? I thought she just grinded up levels, but she actually. System call. Who can speak the most cringy ass Chinglish in the next 30 seconds? Oh. Oh. Oh, you've had a spider living in your hair this whole time. Yikes. So, Administrator fused herself with the Cardinal system, and since the Cardinal system also has this secondary coding of needing to error check the main function of preserving order and balance, I guess it doesn't work in a single entity. Doesn't that mean Quinella should just commit suicide? Right? If she's carrying out the will of the Cardinal system? So yeah, I guess they can't. I guess Cardinal cannot kill itself. Somebody else needs to kill it with the function with the order of error checking, huh?
己と聖号騎士のみで闇の軍勢を問題なく撃退できると高をくくっておる。アンダーワールドを人海もダークセルというのすべてまとめて無に返す。無に返す
What?
言葉通りだよ。ライトキューブクラスターに
I'm going to delete every light cube.
削除するのじゃ。人海の民のものも闇の民のものも一つ残ら
Oh, you're just gonna blanket wipe.
アドミニストレーターを排除し、わしが全権限を取り戻せたら、この世界を消滅させる前に限定的ではあるが、お主の望みを叶えよう。助けたいと思うものを指定すれば、その者たちのフラクトライトは消去せず。これでよい。遠回りなやつじゃ。
Oh, what? You're gonna... This is what a hug feels like. Hugging an AI. You waited 200 years for that hug. Hey, you know, Kirito can do more services for you, madam. Alright? I will save everybody. I will find a solution to save... Yeah, how absurdly optimistic Kiritsudu Kokung. You can't save everybody, Shiro. That's what it means to be a champion of justice. So the administrator just severed the secondary code, the sub-process of Cardinal from her to free up memory space. And then put her in this little lolly. How on earth did you think that was a good idea to put the sub-process in another girl, right? When the sub-process is to get rid of any errors in the main process. Did you never consider that? Did Quinella never consider that she herself could have been considered an error in the main process? Such arrogance and naivety. Yeah, the purple Toblerone tube. Yeah, look at that. I would love to fucking suck on that. The fucking purple Toblerone tube. We'll have to climb the tower. We'll have to scale the tower. That.
それに刺されたものは、わしとの間に切断可能な経路が接続される。つまり、わしの用いるあらゆる新生術が必須となるわけじゃ。その瞬間、わしの術でアリスを深い眠りに導こう。彼女の記憶を取り戻し、シンセサイズ解除の準備を整えるまで。わかりました。アリスに説得が通じなかったときは、これを使わせてもらいます。おそらく、そなたらの件は、
Oh, really?
ちなみに、アドミニストレーターの部屋ってのは何階なんだ？セントラルカテドラルは年々上昇を続けておるからな。
100 floors. Oh, that sounds familiar. Kirito must be having some flashbacks right now. 100 floor tower? Boss is on the 100 floor tower. This sounds familiar. Vietnam wants to have a word with you. What the heck? System, I couldn't read all of that. System call. Is that the entire incantation that they need to unleash their ultimas? That's a lot of text for one spell, unless it's just several spells. Oh, this fucking scenic, the metaphoric, the symbolic moment again, overused to death in anime. The fucking light door to their new future, new journey, new chapter, the next fucking arc of Kirito and Yujio's adventures off into a new dawn, new day, new life. Oh, and they're just walking off in there into the fucking sunset, into the fucking sun, into fucking blinding distance horizons of the fucking new next chapter of whatever the fuck they're about to get onto. And then they're gonna go and do the whole next part of this whole fucking series, and they're just walking feet first, step forward, never looking back, just walking head first straight forward into the new dawns, new life, new chapter, new horizons await with no regrets, never looking back. And yeah, that overly used, over milked, generic, cringy as shit, cheesy as shit, just technique, that plot device, that fucking story method, technique, mode, the metaphorical icon thing that they do, walking face first, feet forward into the light. You know, sometimes I just watch too much anime. I see the same shit over and over again. The same formulas, that's the word I was looking for. The same generic anime trope formulas used over and over again, just with a different cosmetic skin laid over it. And it really starts grinding on my gears. I know it made sense that they had to do that, but I've seen just too much anime these days. Like, I watch like 30 episodes a week. And I've been doing that ever since this channel started, so you imagine how much anime I've watched now. I'm getting real sick and tired of it. Not gonna lie, just seeing the same old stuff over and over and over again. So, this episode, we got to find out that Quinella severed the sub-process from herself and dumped it into this little lolly cardinal. And the sub-process wants to get rid of Quinella, alright? So, that definitely didn't turn out as planned. That plan definitely backfired on Quinella, huh? So she ended up making more trouble for herself. But hey, she was running out of storage space. Doesn't seem like she was able to compress any files or just dump some old stuff that, you know, she doesn't need anymore. She wanted to keep all the memory. I wonder how many terabytes or teraflops of memory, alright, petabytes of memory were in Quinella's brain, huh? That had to get filled up after 70 years of just being the hard drive. Being the system. But yeah, I mean, we basically spent the entire episode in the library just finishing off the Quinella's lore and Cardinal's lore, and that was it. That was pretty much the whole episode, just learning about what Cardinal wants to do, which is basically wipe out all of the underworld in order to just put an end to this bullshit. blanket wipe the system and Quinella with it, but save all of Kirito's waifus that he'll selectively, you know, pick out. Kirito saves those that he loves and wipes out the rest. And Kirito and Yujiro are now about to ascend ascend Quinella's tower. Alright? Or climb Quinella herself. Oh man, I would love to fucking cry. I would love to fucking climb that smoking hot body. Suck on them tits, man. But then again, she's an AI, so I don't know whether she even knows the feeling of pleasure anymore. She's no longer human. I wonder if her fucking vagina's still there ever since she turned into a fucking AI. Essentially the cardinal system. She's now part of the administration source code. I wonder whether the source code even knows the feeling of kimochi. I wonder whether the source code even still has the insertion hole, or whether that was deleted the moment she got fused to the source code, to the mainframe of Cardinal. Well, we're gonna have to find out eventually. Well, not like we're ever gonna see that vagina, but we're gonna see if she's got any sex appeal or any sex drive left the moment those two get up there. Alright, yeah, she fused herself with the main source code, the main hard frame, the very integral, interfacial, infrastructural mainframe of the administrative system. So, I don't know whether a robot knows how to feel pleasure, but, we'll have to find out. Alright, so that was basically it, this whole episode. Kirito and Yujiro are now about to go breach the armory, get their swords back, and ascend the tower, alright? And then eventually they will find the end boss, Quinella herself. Ascending the raid dungeon with only 2 men, as opposed to a 40-man raid group. Yeah, this should be fun. This should be interesting. Alright, so that's all of my thoughts for episode 13 of Violet Ever Kimetsu no Sword Art Ordinal Scale Season 3 Alicization, guys. Alright, I hope you've enjoyed it. Like, comment, subscribe, sign up to my Patreon. Big shout out to all of my existing patrons. One big massive shout out to Eden's Musketeer once again. Thank you, mate, so much for your insane level of patronage and support. And I'll see you all guys next time for episode 14, alright? But until then, that's it from your boy. Catch you later.